What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bedlam here from the Bedlam realm. This is actually episode 2. I'm so excited. I'm very excited because we not only found our way out of the end, we have our elytra. Yay, very excited about that. We also, on a live stream, found where we're going to call home. If you're not already following me on dlive.tv, I highly recommend it. I do a lot of streaming from there, and it's fun. You can come out, chat with me, hang out, talk about the process. But yes, we found a place to call home, and I'm very excited to show you. So let me just kind of hang out right here for a second, and we'll take the camera account, and we'll show you what we found. Alright, so I think for the plan of attack, obviously on live stream I've flattened this off and kind of terraformed the edges to make it look a little bit nicer. Once again, if you're not following me on dlive.tv, you're missing out on the action. So basically where we're at here, I have actually met up with a couple of the members who are kind of playing with the advantages of the Anarchy server in mind. Now, they have a few tools that are maxed out. I mean, hacked maxed out. I'm talking maxed out so Unbreaking 3200 is a thing. Yeah, a real thing. Anyway, so my thought process is here. Now, I really enjoy playing Minecraft as it is. I like playing the survival, gather materials, all of that. I like the grind of Minecraft. But here's a thought. What if our house is extravagantly built with materials unobtainable in regular survival Minecraft? Now, I'm not talking the whole thing, but a lot of it. What if we design a house that has materials that would keep you kind of guessing that this guy's definitely hacking? I had a few members give me a few items. These items here are maxed out to 3200. And yes, he also gave me some bedrock. So I think the plan here is we're going to build up here to start, but I also really want to get all over this whole mountainside here, make this whole place my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get into a bit of a time lapse here of maybe just laying this thing out and starting to gather some of the materials, what I don't already have, and we can just see how far we can plug along and see what we can get to today. So let's get into the time lapse right now. Alright, so I have a bit of a floor plan laid out. Now, it may not look like much as of this moment. That being said, I can kind of vision what things are going to go where. So obviously this is going to be our entrance here. Let me just take a land here, and then maybe we'll pillar up so we can take a look at what we got. Okay, so if we kind of look at this as a whole, we're going to have a nice staircase leading up to our entryway right in here, and that's going to lead you straight back into a great big bay window. These little outjogs right here are going to be kind of like a side petition, maybe like auxiliary entrances off to the side, and then some little bay rooms over here, and then I might do some more visual rooms off in this area. But this is just, like I said, it's a very basic floor plan, little layout that I'm going to use just to kind of get things kind of put where they're supposed to be. They might change, I might expand or change it just a little bit, but it's really symmetrical right now. The only thing that's not symmetrical is the interior, a little bit of this floor plan here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this extravagant house, but at the same time I'm also going to build in and incorporate a few other buildings in here. You know, there might be one in this cliffside. There's definitely going to be another one up here. I'm going to have a couple more throughout the cave systems down here as well. But that just kind of gets me started, just kind of gives me an idea of what I'm going to do. And so the nice thing that I've done that I failed to mention at the beginning of the video is there's a gentleman by the name of Foxy No-Tail. You may have heard of him. He's a great YouTuber. If you haven't checked him out already, I absolutely would recommend checking out some of his videos. But he has a behavior pack for Bedrock. If you're a member of the realm, you no longer need to wait for other people to sleep. All you have to do is hit this. It is set to 1 player sleep. I cannot thank Foxy No-Tail enough for making this awesome behavior pack. Thank you, Foxy. You are a rock star. So enough of me chattering away. Let's go ahead and start gathering some resources, and I'm going to... Whoa, hello. I'm going to start kind of laying out some more of this house, and let's see how far we can get. Okay, so it's taken me just a little bit, but with the very awesome powers of the clients that some of my other realm members have shown me, I was actually able to gather a ton of resources. And this isn't the same way that I would say I've gone out, spent hours digging in a desert, I've harvested. No. This is an Anarchy server, and I have to have the best. So within these chests here, you're going to see what looks like a creative inventory, but I promise you, this is a survival world, and let me just show you what I got. So as you can see here, we have an absolute ton of bedrock, an absolute ton of light gray concrete. We've also got some obsidian, a bunch of red nether brick items, some iron bars, some anvils, a ton of black concrete, and then some other miscellaneous stuff over here that I would need. Now, it is still very early game. This is not a very old realm. But that being said, this would not be possible without the help of my realm members. I mean, because of them, I was actually able to get these very highly enchanted items, and they showed me how to play like a cheater. Okay, so that's enough clamoring out of me. I'm going to grab some resources, and I'm going to start working on the base. All right, brief intermission between the time lapse. I just wanted to quickly update you. So as I'm laying out this palette, I decided that I'm going to start doing a little bit more of the finish work as I go along. So instead of towering up with the regular stone as I was doing in the time lapse, I've actually switched over to bedrock and obsidian because I don't want to have to go back and replace it as I go. And I also talked to another one of my realm members while I was actually eating dinner, and he reminded me that with this client, I can actually fly. That's right. I can fly in survival Minecraft. I have never thought that this would be a thing. Not without going into creative. So apparently with this this client that I use, it actually allows you to fly, extreme jump, no fall damage, and all sorts of other things I had no idea about. So I'm going to use this to my advantage. So if you see me kind of floating around in my time lapses, that's why. I'm utilizing my abilities to play on an Anarchy server and kind of cheat the system. So I'm going to be flying around here placing obsidian apparently. I'm going to be flying around here. It's going to make my life a heck of a lot easier. Oh, hello. Hi. It's going to make my life a heck of a lot easier. Close up, far away. Here we go. Being able to fly around, it's going to make this a heck of a lot easier. It's going to be like I'm actually building this in creative mode in my survival Anarchy realm. So I'm going to start placing down some more blocks. I cannot wait to jump into this section of the time lapse because you actually see what the front of this is starting to look like. I'm excited to see what the front of this is starting to look like. It's all starting to come together. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get back to the time lapse. Okay guys, so I've done just a little bit more work here, and I kind of want to just show you the overview of what it's starting to look like. Obviously, it's just the front for now. I still have the dirt back here. I'm just kind of flying around with my camera account, kind of showing you around, showing you what the process is here. And as we catch this beautiful sunset, we can kind of see what we're going for. Obviously, there's going to be some more roof lines as we come up higher. And obviously, we're going to... Now, I don't know how much more work is going to be put into this. Probably more than I'd like to envision at this point in time. So yeah, definitely stay tuned to see how this thing turns out. So I'm going to be streaming here in just a couple of days. Hopefully I can see you guys over on DLive. We'll be working on this house some more, and potentially maybe we're laying out some terraforming, because I'd like to really get the base of this thing kind of terraformed a little bit nicer into this mountainside. Throw some waterfalls in there and maybe ruin the base of this just a little bit more, make it look like it's kind of been here for a little bit longer than it actually has. Okay, well, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, as it does help out the channel, and I really, really do appreciate it. And if you really did love it, make sure to subscribe if you're already not. But anyways, guys, until next time, this has been Fuzzy. I'm out. I'll see you later. Bye.